Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Libras for July 13th through the 20th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it is meant for you to see, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to especially if the message resonates with you. Thank you to everybody that watches my videos, likes, comments, and shares. I greatly appreciate all of you. Y'all really help push me further into the algorithm. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm doing a giveaway once we reach that milestone. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, so let's get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guardians, divine life, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Breathing. So somebody feels helpless and powerless or feel like a victim because somebody's too strong. Okay. And too pure. Take it as it resonates. It could be a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or somebody got into Queen of Swords energy and standing on it and cutting somebody off. Take it as it resonates. But it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's feeling helpless and powerless because somebody is too pure or too strong. Yeah. Because somebody's moving forward and there's nothing they can do about it. They can't stop it from happening. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Seven of Wands. Somebody set strong boundaries up. Yeah. And somebody got, because the truth came out about what somebody's true wish fulfillment was. That's why they're in their head about this. And in Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, they're self-destructing like strongly over an investigation, as well as somebody pulling their energy back from these Knight of Wands energies by any means necessary. It could be a King of Pentacles that's deciding to travel forward after all of these illusions have fallen away. Yeah, and they know by somebody moving forward, they're losing everything. That's just kind of what it is. You have the Three of Pentacles right here. You so these people that were working, somebody is setting boundaries with these people that were working together. This karmic ass family, take it as it resonates. Yeah, there's a marriage that's getting disbanded, but these people are not getting this harvest that because somebody already set boundaries with this family. So they may be doing, they were doing some, the people that they were working with is setting boundaries with this family as well, because this harvest is over, as well as a marriage. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Something came to light about these people who was leading this, and their whole foundation is getting broken down because they already know somebody won this prosperity and abundance. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles who, like, whose wish fulfillment got told the truth about. That's why they're in their head, because the truth is out. Somebody got their wish fulfillment and is speaking the truth, and they can't. Down. That's quick. So you have the Magician card in reverse. They're still doing magic, but they're unable to, like, they're unable to manifest what they're trying to manifest in somebody's life. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's just them coming up with different ideas and different ways of doing some type of magic to stop the Wheel of Fortune in somebody's life, or to get the Wheel of Fortune back in their life. Is just not coming. Ten of Swords. But this was a meant to be ending. This was divine timing. With Ten of Swords, everything is fine. With the Ten of Pentacles, wow, 10-10. New endings and new beginnings. But it's also, it was meant to come, this relationship and this partnership was meant to come in to an end with this Ten of Pentacles. They've been cut off and blocked from because of this plan that they had on an emperor. But an emperor is deciding to move forward after finding out the truth. Somebody came and told the truth to them, or they're deciding to move forward and tell the truth. They're looking at things objectively and logically, and they were doing magic to try to work on somebody's intuition and logic to make them see it their way. This could be people from your past, or people you've known for a very long time, or they could have been doing this since somebody's childhood, but they're being forced to let go. They could have been trying to sacrifice somebody since their childhood, but they're being forced to let this go with the Four of Pentacles, because like, somebody's moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles after the truth came out. Chariot card. Judgment is here. Judgment has been passed, and it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, take it as it resonates. That's in Queen of Wands energy. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but this person was leading this whole thing, paying people, was very naive about this money, this fighting, and this competition and this cycle, because somebody decided to heal heal from the work that they were doing on them. And that's what's causing their whole foundation to break down. And they're sad. 5 of Cups, because somebody is looking at things logically and they're cutting off what no longer serves them. But somebody also went cold on these people and following their intuition. And that's why they're upset about this home, this money. They're being forced to leave this house and home. Take it as it resonates. And then there's an Empress High Priestess energy that was too strong and too pure that's getting this Ace of Pentacles. They expected this person to be naive, but this person put themselves first. They were trying to come in to try to extend some type of offer to like negate somebody's new beginning as well, but they're being forced to let that go. It could be people from your past. They're being forced to let that go with the 4 of Pentacles, because the true High Priestess and Empress is moving forward, whether they like it or not. Future outcome. Wow, that's quick. You have the 10 of Swords, the truth coming out. Page of Swords brought this ending in to these 9 of Wands energies and this King of Pentacles. Like, this 9 of Wands energy by any means necessary. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, patriarch, like patriarch or somebody that's wealthy. It could be like there could be multiple King of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be a King of Pentacles Emperor, because an Emperor is a King of Pentacles, but it's like there could be multiple King of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody's deciding to move forward after all of these illusions got exposed with the Sun card. These third party energies can't cause any more delays to this Justice card coming in, this justice coming in. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse, because people have lost the passion to do this magic anymore after the truth came out. You have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. These people were like, and they don't want to accept these Page of Pentacles offers anymore. They don't want to stay blinded anymore. They're trying to offer a Page of Pentacles to like blind people again, but people don't want to be blinded anymore. They're moving forward with the 7 of Pentacles, and people aren't accepting this Page of Pentacles offer, especially this Emperor. They're moving forward with the truth. 9 of Wands, especially after all this work that's been done. Somebody has decided to heal, and to heal instead of getting into this, back into this cycle of fighting and competition. And that's just what it is. Got Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine help us for answer. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. You have the 3 of Pentacles. So people like, they could be still trying to, the people that they were working with, they're moving forward. I feel like the people 3 of Pentacles, they're setting, I feel like it's the people around them that was working with them at one point in time is setting boundaries with this family now. Chariot card, because the truth came out and they found out the truth. Ugh. You have the Tower cards and the Chariot card. Everything has come to light and this foundation is being broken. Somebody is moving forward. That's just what it is. After everything has been broken down and coming to light, somebody is moving forward. You have the 6 of Wands with the Chariot card. Somebody's moving forward to win with the 6 of Wands. Let's go. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine help us for ancestors. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Clarify the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, people are realizing that they lied and betrayed them. This King of Wands energy, it could be a King of Wands energy, Queen of Swords energy, and a Queen of Wands energy. So these people could have been in sexual energy, but it could be these 3 people that were leading this family and working with these other people, or they could have been like, they could have been these could have been the main people like that was speaking for this family, that was getting people to work with them. The people that they were working with realized that they betrayed them and lied to them the entire time about everything, especially about this harvest. And that came to light. This it could be somebody that's pregnant, Empress, yeah, but their true Empress is moving forward. But the thing is, there's a fake Empress that was trying to, that's pregnant, that was trying to get a new beginning off of sacrificing somebody with magic. And that's been exposed. They may have been trying to do that since somebody's childhood. And they also, but everything that they did in the past came to light. And that's why they're in the 9 of Swords right now. Because they know somebody's getting their wish fulfillment and moving forward. Clarify the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they feel helpless and powerless now. They feel like a victim. Because people, like, somebody's leveling up, but they also know it's a missed opportunity when it's come to the cycle of fighting and competition and back and forth, because somebody is moving forward confidently into the unknown. This player energy is blocked, but all of their illusions are blocked surrounding this money as well. That's why this 10 of Pentacles, that's why they're upset. Clarify the Magician card in reverse. In reverse, they're trying to deny the inevitable, but the thing is, they don't even want to acknowledge the fact that their magic isn't working anymore. My leg is asleep, baby, because the truth has already come out about this person, or about, like, and people are standing strong in their energy, these people that they were working with. But somebody, the truth got told about this person. It could be somebody that is really strong or pure with the people that they were working with, and they realize they can't cause any more delays with the sun card, because the people that they were working with is walking away. Somebody could also be walking away from a marriage, because it's like they're like, this family is trying to deny the inevitable, that this is over, and they're trying to get more of these people to work with them with the 3 of Pentacles still, to try to keep some type of cycle going, even though it's already over, and they know it's over, and they know there's nothing that they can do to stop this from happening. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, because people are getting emotionally balanced about these people and their ideas that they keep trying to come up with, to force cycle in the, like, force justice um into their type of justice, like basically injustice, because justice is happening, the truth is out, and is everything is getting put back into place because somebody is emotionally balanced. With the King of Cups coming out, it could be somebody that's just emotionally balanced, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it's basically these people realize that all these people, all the ideas that these people did to try and force some type of win, it's inevitable. It's not happening, because it was all based off lies. That's why they're setting boundaries with them. But also, like, 2 of Cups, yeah, because the truth got told about these partnerships as well. But because somebody stayed emotionally balanced throughout the whole entire time, justice is getting served to them and they're winning. Clarify the King of Swords sideways. They're in their head about this judgment that's already been served, and the fact that people are looking at this logically, and somebody is putting an end to this. It could be an Emperor or an end to the World card with the Emperor and the Empress. So there's somebody that's pregnant. They're in their head because they couldn't end a new beginning between an Emperor and the true Empress. Take it as it resonates, that they've been trying to sacrifice this entire time for, like, work, for, like, since somebody's childhood. They're in their head because of blockages. They're being blocked from this by causing illusions surrounding this 10 of Pentacles. Yes, they're being forced to let go. This mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama, because they know the wheel of fortune is turning, but they're blocked. That's just what, okay, yeah, that's just what it is. They're in their head because they're blocked, and they couldn't put an ending to a true Empress and a true Emperor coming together. Basically, let me get one more card. Yeah. They can't cause any more blockages with the Sun card, 7 of Cups in the reverse. That's just what it is. Because somebody is following their intuition about these 9 of Wands energies by any means necessary. They can't cause any more illusions. They can't do this work. It could be a Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, or a matriarch, and 8 of Pentacles. That's why they're in their head about it, all this work that they did, just to get the information that is not working with the 8 of Wands, 8-8. Yeah, because somebody's still moving forward, and like, somebody's still moving forward, and them moving forward is causing their prosperity and abundance to come to a complete end. World card. Yeah, because there's an Empress and a true Empress and a true Emperor that's about to have a new beginning, and they can't stop it. Clarify, and that's why they're sad. Clarify the Hierophant card. They know it's coming in. Yeah, because somebody's following their intuition about this plan that these people had, and they're thinking about it objectively with the King of Swords energy, and cutting off what no longer serves them and passing judgment. 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So somebody could be going towards a new business opportunity, or just the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning with money. Hermit card, because they pulled their energy back, especially after an investigation. Clarify the future outcome. So, like, so yeah, there's a Ten of Swords to this to to this this ten of swords is coming in after a true empress has been telling the truth, but the truth got told about somebody that's pregnant. Eight of wands, they already know that this ending has come in because they already found out this information, that they already got a message that this magic ain't working and it's not working. They feel like a fool, but they're trying to act like they don't, because somebody's moving forward whether they like it or not, and they couldn't block somebody off with the two of swords coming out sideways, and then you got the two of swords upside down. They couldn't cut somebody out. They couldn't keep people blinded. These third party energies, they're still trying to forcefully trying to blind somebody to keep some type of cycle going, but it's art when it comes to this house end or money, but it's being ended. Yo, yeah, nine of wands, because somebody's moving forward. Let me see something real quick. Because somebody was too strong, too pure, and they're standing on it. It could be this emperor. These people that they were working with too, as well. They like this emperor could be setting boundaries with the people that they were working with. Take it as it resonates. But also the people that they were working with is setting boundaries with them. These third party individuals with this family. Let me get one card for the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Because these people lied to get these people to work with them with the devil card to come into this contract or make this deal with the deal with the devil. And they found out the truth. Ace of Swords. This emperor as well. So they found out about these people that lied to get this contract to begin with. Whether it was with the emperor or like this family getting other people to work with them. They found out the truth. So I feel like it's not just the emperor that's finding out. I feel like it's the people that they had working with them as well that's coming to light and finding this out too. I wanted to check out one card real quick. I'm chilling. It says a difficult choice. They're still trying to cause some type of confusion by trying to offer a Page of Pentacles offer, but it's not a real offer and they know it because they've already reached a stalemate and a crossroads, and people are choosing the best route of action. That's just what it is. They're trying to mess with people's memories as well, which is wild, to make them feel like they're stuck and they can't move forward. These third party energies, that's why they're doing the power of three on the people that they were working with as well, that they lied to get to work with them. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, because they're being really naive about this. They were really naive about this magic. They were assuming they already knew what to do, and they made a lot of impulsive choices. And people are seeing them as foolish. This whole thing was foolishness, and they're trying to cover up, but by trying to offer money that they don't have. God, Holy Spirit, and divine, like they're setting boundaries, strong boundaries, and taking the best route of action. They realize that what it is. They're releasing, letting go, and moving on and walking away. Somebody could be walking away from a marriage or this commitment that they made to doing this with these people. This family, take it as it resonates. And now they feel like a victim because these people are still like, this family is still committed to doing this, but they feel like a victim, and now they're trying to play victim now because they're still trying to keep something delayed, sidetracked, or change something to keep somebody distracted. They're committed to doing that. That's all they're doing. So now they're trying to play victim. Somebody's trying to play victim and like use like emotions to emotionally manipulate the people that they lied to get them to work with them in the first place. And it's not working because people are seeing it for what it is. I feel like the magic that they put over people has been like, yeah, because they're still stubborn in their ego and they're prideful about this. Because somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted is aware and has separated themselves and blocked out this cycle. And they're in sorrow because they know it's reached this breaking point for what they've been trying to manifest in somebody's life. These shallow people, hollow, empty, and bored. People are seeing them as shallow, empty, and bored, like hollow. They're seeing that their emotions aren't real. So if they're crying and stuff, it's like the tears are not working on them. And they're in their like ego. They're eager to try and do something to somebody, but they're in their ego because people have gone silent on them. And they're trying to attract people in to try to say, to return and say sorry, because they're still spying on somebody's social media, hoping that one day they can come in and cause mixed signals to have you conflicted again because you're at peace and they don't like it and they're trying to cling and hold on to you so they can attach to you. It could be a divine masculine that they want to take this risk towards, that somebody already withdrawn from, because they're unable to like mirror somebody's energy. You went silent on them because this witchcraft is not working. This hex witchcraft is not working. This curse that they did is off of whoever this is now. And they can't do this magic anymore. So like I said, there's no power behind, oh my gosh, there's no power behind these people magic anymore. They've been blocked. Somebody is ghosting and these people are trying to dwell on the past because somebody is running from these people that's trying to dwell on the past and keep somebody in a karmic cycle or repeated pattern. And somebody is resisting and is saying like, no, I'd rather heal, release, cleanse my energy, and purify my energy. And these people that's obsessed with doing this, they want a second chance to be able to like put a hex or curse on somebody. This family foundation, take it as resonates. So somebody just walked away. They walked out. Now these people are afraid and cautious because you've awakened, and because you've awakened, they're dealing with their karma and consequences of everything that they've done. They owe a lot of debts, these non-committal sexual energies, because they caused a lot of illusions, and now they're unbalanced and distorted. But they were trying to distort somebody's image, somebody that's beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, you've walked away. Finality. They're trying to they don't want to stop doing this witchcraft, but you've walked away from this commitment. They don't want to stop doing this witchcraft, even though it's not working, because they're still obsessed with trying to get a second chance. This family, this foundation that you've already walked away from, they want a second chance to cause somebody pain because they're afraid about your awakening and them getting their karma, these non-committal sexual energies. They're afraid of their karma coming in, but you've been resisting these people and they can't make a conflict with you. They can't cause some type of clashing or back and forth with you. That's just what it is. You're resisting every single time. You're resisting these people. You're like, if these people come around, you just don't bother them. You just don't go back and forth with them. And that was unexpected, that you would just run, ghost, and disappear from these people and follow your intuition. And everything came clean about everything that they've been trying to keep secret. Yeah, what they've been craving. Because they're still craving, they're trying to keep it secret that they're still craving and desiring divine feminine's energy, and they feel like a victim because they couldn't keep their fantasy, keep pretending and doing this, get their fantasy to keep a divine feminine delayed and distracted and unstable, because somebody keeps releasing, healing, and purifying their energy and walking away. Somebody already walked away. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, God, Lord, prosperity, ancestor, please give me clear and concise messages. Yeah, they want to be able. They're desiring to reconcile, but the only reason why they want to reconcile is to try to figure out a way to put a hex or a curse on somebody again, so they can mirror somebody's energy or be seen like somebody or as a certain way. One more time. So they can commit this crime. So they may be doing identity theft, fraud, because they want to appear a certain way. Yeah. They're in their ego and stubborn and upset because of, like, they're stubborn because they can't unalive somebody through poison or give somebody an STD or STI because somebody went silent on these people. And they got, like, you have wisdom, because they have wisdom about them unaliving somebody in the past. They got caught on camera, or they got caught on camera poisoning somebody's drink or trying to poison somebody's drink. Yeah, and they going to prison because old cases is coming back up, and it's been confirmed that these were the people threatening people's lives and setting them up, possibly through their drinks as well. Everybody's been talking about these tyrant energies that's been wearing this mask the whole time, that spies on people to cause misfortune and seduce them. But they couldn't seduce this somebody that's completely imbalanced in their emotions, these key people in core of the problem. They're being seen as the key people in core of the problem because somebody is moving forward and ascending and leveling up in progress. Yeah. It's been solidified after everything got solidified about these people and the fact that their witchcraft is not working anymore, or these curses and hexes isn't working anymore. Yeah, somebody went silent on them. Yeah, it solidified this commitment or oath or agreement that these people had. Somebody walked away. Somebody with an honor from an honorable lineage put an ending to this, but also they've been trying to unalive. They are committed to trying to unalive somebody from an honorable lineage, to sacrifice them. That's all they care about. These people could be close to you or close in proximity that want to take this risk. You or them could have a dog, cat, or animal, but they want to do this to somebody born with a certain talent, features, in their personality. They're trying to do this work, this elder, but you have your guard up about these people. But also, you found out about a lost loved one that they did do this to. This person could have been close to you, or just like was like, it could have been a friend, could have been somebody close to you, and that's also why you have your guard up and protecting yourself. That was so quick. Yeah, and they're trying to keep, like, somebody's moving in silence and leaving this behind, finality completely behind, especially because somebody's magic isn't working anymore on them, or just period, and they're not getting what they desire because all this information is coming back up about what they've been trying to message people about to get their desires. But somebody's following their intuition concerning these illusions. They realized that it was a waste of time and this was worthless. But these people are losing control and like in reckless energy because of divine intervention coming in, because somebody stayed balanced, and these people and are passionate about going towards their new beginning. That's just what it is. And these key people are still trying to move in. They're being forced to leave behind, trying to move in silence because they're being watched this whole time, because they're still committed to doing this. It could be a couple that's married that's involved in this as well, but it's like the key people core of the problem. You have a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Wands, so it's definitely somebody that could be like married, a married couple as well. Could be a throuple. Take it as it resonates. That was leading this family into doing this as well. But it's like the key people core of the problem. They're being seen as the key people core of the problem, and somebody is resisting these people because they're still trying to set somebody up to try and force some type of reconciliation, but also they only want to come back around just to set somebody up. But divine timing for these people wearing a mask, and this was a big change for them because the focus is all on these people. It could be a forgotten person, old friends, or people from your past. Their communication records expose what they were trying to do to somebody from an honorable lineage. They were trying to unalive somebody, sacrifice them, and it's been exposed. Yeah, these third party individuals. Yeah. But the thing is, they're trying to, somebody is resisting. They can't cause conflict because they're not connected to you anymore with these third parties. So it's third party and mistress, like they're in the reverse. They're being seen as the key people core to the problem, these third party individuals. But it's like they're trying to resist this, but it's like you won't clash with them. You won't fight with them. Somebody is moving forward. Yeah, they're not getting their desires because they can't cause conflict with you because they can't. So if somebody was trying to, these people could have been lying about being married to you, or they could have been lying about you being a third party or somebody being a third party. Take it as it resonates. That's being exposed too. Yeah, and they can't meet up with you. Like they can't set you up. No matter how hard they try or try to plan something, these people were in a performance. And it's like, I guess they never thought that they were never going to be able to like come into your energy because you isolated yourself from these people, these arrogant, stubborn people, because these people were trying to give you an STD, STI. And because you isolated yourself, they can't give it to you. You went silent on these people. And they feel like it's a miracle because the law is on their ass. The law, lawyer, judge know that they manipulated this whole situation and still trying to force some type of reconciliation or try to force them to come in contact with you. But divine timing, you're moving forward. That's just what it is. Yeah. You isolated yourself and went silent on these tyrant energies that spies on people to cause misfortune and to seduce them. That don't want to accept. It's like you got firm, wide awake, decisive. They want to stay asleep. They want to keep people asleep. They're trying to be in tyrant energy, trying to, because they're committed to trying to force somebody to stay asleep, even though people have already woken up. And this magic that they're committed to doing is just not working. Somebody has already walked away. And it's like they don't want to acknowledge that somebody has walked away because you balanced your emotions, and these people want to cause some type of back and forth, and they're being forced to surrender and let go because you already let go and freed yourself from these people, and all they're attracting is hella anxiety and depression because they're binded to this. It could be something surrounding a home or a house fire, but you evolved, and these people been putting on a performance this whole entire time is upset because it was a surprise that they would be seen as the key figures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they want to keep doing this work. They want to do this work thinking that they're in the shadows, but they're not. Because somebody already walked away. Like, somebody already walked away. They could have walked away from a commitment as well. Yeah. You have breakup. They don't want to let go of doing this work. They don't want to walk away. These key people core the problem. They want, but it keeps bringing up old cases, which is causing them to drink more. And the community could be talking about these people that's been putting on this performance the whole entire time. They're being seen for who they are: a snake energy, a liar that try to that either unalive somebody through poison, like poison, or trying to unalive people through poison and lying about who they are, who you are, who somebody is, who the parents of a child may be, who their parents are. Take it as it resonates, or who your parents are. Take it as it resonates. All this crime that they committed, and everybody knows the end of this opportunity. Nobody wants to be a part of this anymore because this investigation already happened and they're being forced to give up. They trying to run away, but they got money problems and they're being forced to give up because this investigation is here, because everybody got foresight about what they've been doing and got their guard up and is protecting themselves from this elder. Yeah. This forgotten person, old friend, they don't want to let go, even though they have no connection to you. They have no way of clashing with you. They have no way of even communicating with you because they know that they're going to jail for this unaliving that they did. They feel like it's a miracle that the law found out. Yo, because they're upset. They can't cause conflict for you because there's more than enough information. So it could be something, you could be doing something on social media. That keep coming out. You could be doing something on social media that's exposing them, but also their social media, what they've done on social media has been exposed. They have more than enough information on these people of them trying to set somebody up, still trying to set somebody up, even though they're not going to be able to cause conflict. Yeah. Or they're trying to set up some type of conflict to get you set up. Yeah, but after this, because this DNA got taken and it proved why they were threatening you the whole time, why they were trying to take this risk to sacrifice you, or doing animal sacrifices to try to sacrifice you. Take it as it resonates. These people could be close to you or close in proximity, but they're close to death. They already know it. They got caught up through their messages. I'm like, yo, I cannot make this up. That's what they're having anxiety now. They having mad anxiety because they're binded to this tyrant energy. That's these tyrant energies that spies on people to cause misfortune. They're binded to the magic that they did because the magic went back to them. They're doing the magic and the magic is going immediately back to them. It's not touching you. It's not touching you. So it's like if they're doing magic to make you go to sleep, the magic is working on them because they're I see, the thing is, they know that the magic is not working. They know the magic is not going to work, but it's like they want to stay asleep. They got caught on camera. That's why they're fully exposed, and now they're trying to coerce people into keeping silent now. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and just cruel, and some stupid because they're going to jail for these unalivings that happened in the past. Yeah, they are binded to this and they can't run away. You already ghosted them. They want to disappear, but they got caught on candid camera, video, and audio doing something that completely just, this is over. And the hexes and witchcraft is not working on you. You have celestial alignment. So somebody is in celestial alignment. You have sacred lust. Return to center. Oh, no. Sorry. Wrong thing to say. God, Holy Spirit, and Divine Prosper Ancestors. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Yeah, so these people feel naked with sacred lust. Please do not. I want to make sure I don't get. Let me stop. These people may be doing sex magic to try and prevent you. The sex magic is not working. Your season is coming in. Your season of harvest is coming in, whether they like it or not. Because the magic is not working. Whatever magic they were doing to bind you is not working. It's not working anymore. None of it is. Yeah, giving and receiving. Desires, change, manifestation. So your desires, you're manifesting change that's coming in, and these people are resisting the winds of change. They're still in scarcity mindset and they need to ground themselves. You grounded yourself. They feel like all this sex magic self-sabotage. They self-sabotage doing all this sex magic, but they feel like they self-sabotage because you're feeling okay to be yourself. They don't like that energy, that you're in the energy of giving and receiving to people, and the fact that they can't bind themselves to your energy. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, violent prayer, answer. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Let me get one card for Libras. You have sorcery, revolution, witch. So there's a witch that's still doing sex. Like they could be doing sex magic. This family, they could be, yo, in some cases, some people be having sex with family members, bro. If everybody around them, these other people that they were working with to do this sex work is not like setting boundaries with them, they could be having sex with their family members. Take that as a resonance. But you found balance within the chaos, even though this witch been trying to knock you off. Yeah, you could be finding codes in nature. Miracles. They feel like this is a miracle. Let me get one card for Libras. Memory. So somebody's memory could be like, oh my gosh. I said they may be trying to do stuff to mess with somebody's memories. Like, but they can't. The truth is already here. This witchcraft isn't working. Because it's like they want people to go back to sleep and it's not working. Intergalactic mastery confirmation. Witch doctor wisdom. Highest self. So you're listening to your highest self and these people can't tap in. Let's go. This is a quick one. It says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a good, generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. It says Mami Wata, the doggone creation myth tells the story of Mami Wata and dates back to over 4,000 years. A figure is floating in the ocean with a large red and black snake around her shoulders. Her tail bursts with emerald greens and her hair encompasses everything around her. Mami Wata is the spiritual and material oracle and comes to you when you are going to gain something if you call upon her for help. She loves to help women and loves to protect the sacred waters around her at all costs. At all costs. Her eyes hold a stern gaze that shines intensely. The water in this card is a major factor as Mami Wata will use the water to prove a point, to teach a lesson if her messages are not received. Many people the help of Mommy Wata by dancing themselves into a trance. This card could be a sign of fertility. So there's a pregnant woman that's doing this, that's also involved in this. Bro, that shit came out in my last reading too. Oh my gosh. But no, somebody is trying to mess with somebody's memory. Let me get a few more of these cards. They've been exposed. That's why they're having anxiety and they want people to go back to sleep and doing this work. Let me get. Yeah, because they're binded. Like they have an anxiety about these illusions not working. This magic is not working to keep these illusions going. Yeah. This elder that's been doing this work, because somebody freed themselves and they evolved and changed, and that was a surprise to these people wearing a mask. They never expected people to walk away, free themselves, and evolve. They never expected that. Out of everything that happened in the world, they never expected you to evolve. That's just what it is. They never expected that. That's wild. Like it's like they felt like somebody was completely like stagnant in energy, and that these people would never like see things for what it is. But it's because they've been doing a lot of magic on the people around them as well, and told a lot of lies with this work. It could be hoodoo voodoo santeria, but they did a lot of gossiping and lying behind the scenes. But they're being forced to walk away from this, whether they like it or not, because people are walking away. That's just what it is. All right. But that's all I got for Libras. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And I will see y'all in the next one, okay? I love you guys. Peace. Bruh. That's crazy. Ah, it stuck to my leg. It's hot.